Okay. And your response is A?
Yes.
Number 2, Adam?
Which type of reaction is Si2 plus HF yields SiF4 plus H2O? And I put B double replacement.
And number 3, Hannah?
What are the correct coefficients when the equation is balanced? Xb plus O2. What's the arrow? Like how do you say
Yields.
Yields SB4 O6. And I said C 431.
Okay. And number 4? Let's go with Hannah.
What are the correct coefficients when the equation is balanced? K plus BR2 yields KBR. C 212.
And number 5? Let's go with Garrett.
What are the correct coefficients when the chemical equation is balanced? I put, I'm not going to read it. I didn't even know what it was. I put D.
And number 6, let's go with Lauren.
What type of chemical reaction is shown? And I put D.
Number 7. All right, Cody.
What is the correct ratio of coefficients to balance this chemical equation? I put C.
Number 8. Let's go with Hannah.
Use the activity series shown to predict which reaction will occur. BKRD plus F2 yields.
Number 9.
Well, I have a question.
Yeah.
What does it mean after you put your phone number and it says extension?
You don't have an extension. So just leave it blank.
Oh.
And number 10. All right, Dad.
Let's see. Which type of reaction can be recognized by the general pattern A plus BX yields AX plus B? And I put C, single replacement.
All right, number 9. Sorry, I'm gonna skip that one. I got 9. Okay, 9 is A. And basically says how many total atoms are in sodium sulfate. You just add up the sodiums. There's 2 sodiums, 1 sulfur. That's 3, right? And what's 3 plus 4?
7.
And then times 3.
21.
Everybody see how we got 21? Alright, figure number 10. We got 10. Number 11. Eliza.
Identify the type of reaction shown by the chemical equation. Al plus HCl, AlCl, plus H2, and I put D.
11.
Did you? Oh, I thought you were doing 12. My bad.
I got 11. Alright, go ahead, Colin.
Al plus HCl
This is acid base. Which one's the acid? Raise your hand, points.
Yeah.
Raise your hand. Raise your hand. Adam. So you're saying this is the acid?
No, it's BO4, isn't it?
Yeah, you're saying this is the acid? Right. Acids start with an H. So you want to write this down. This would be a good note. Acids start with an H, and then bases end with the OH. So acid-base reactions always form what?
Water.
Yeah, they form salt water. So you know you're going to form water here because of the OH. This is a double replacement reaction. And then you're going to form the salt. So the salt's going to be that cation there, RB, and then followed by the phosphate, PO4. Now I'm going to look on this chart right here to determine what the phosphate charge is, and it tells me it is PO4 3 negative. Now over here, this hydroxide tells me this is 1 positive. So I've got a 1 positive and a 3 negative. So I need to balance this. So how many rubidiums do I need here?
You won.
I need a total of 3, right?
Why do you need 3?
Because I have a 3 negative. So I need a 3 positive to balance that.
I thought you meant the other side of the RB.
Right, so this is going to be RB3PO4. Does everybody see that? I'm going to erase this. Does everybody see that? Any question? So let's erase this. RB3PO4. Now we need to balance this. So can anybody come up here and balance this? All right, go ahead, Cody.
O2 equals 406, I'm saying 4, 6, and 1, B.
Okay, and number 4.
Is that right?
2 is B.
And 3 is...
3 is C.
Dang it,
And number 4? We got number 4? Nate, you got number 4?
Number 2 is
2 is B.
I got you with number 4 already. I got it.
Go ahead.
What are the correct coefficients when this equation is balanced? K plus BR2 equals KBR, 2, 1, 2, C.
Very good.
I got 5.
So number 3 is C, and number 4 is C, number 5, go ahead.
Yep. What are the correct coefficients when the chemical equation is balanced? And I got D.
They're saying 5 is D. All right, Chris. 6 is D. C7H14 times, correction, plus O2. What type of reaction is it going to be? Nate, what kind of reaction is it going to be? If you go into firefighting, which one is the most important you want to be concerned with? Combustion, right? So firefighters, they try to put out fires, so they try to suppress this, right? Combustion. So if you put water on a fire, you're basically preventing oxygen from getting to it. Makes sense? You're smothering the fire. It's going to react with some oxygen to produce what? Chris, what are you going to produce when you react carbon with oxygen? Carbon dioxide and water. Kind of what you do. You eat food like a sugar is a glucose, C6H12O6. Kind of similar here. That's a sugar you eat. And you take in oxygen, right? So you are a combustion reaction. It's just that your body temperature is lower than what typical combustion occurs at. And that reaction takes place because of enzymes. Enzymes allow these reactions to occur at lower temperatures in your body. Combustion reaction. So Chris, what do you think about us being able to spontaneously combust? Do you think that's possible? Answer this question. We're talking about combustion. Do you think it's possible for you to spontaneously combust? No, it is not possible. There's too much water in you. There's about 75% water. Well, they're lying to you.
Movie magic.
Yeah, it's called movie magic. Because 14 times 2 is 28. Well,
Sorry, I just got all
you're
the
good.
numbers.
You're good. So you got 14 times 2 is,
28.
and then plus 14 is,
That's 42.
half 42 is,
21.
so that's what goes in front of the oxygen there. So that's difficult. When you get into trouble situations where you have like 21, you can't take half of it, you got to double everything. Because you can't put like a 10.5 there, it has to be a whole number.
Right.
Number 3. Diane?
What are the correct coefficients when this equation is balanced? C.
Number 4. Okay.
What are the correct coefficients of this equation when this equation is balanced? And I put C.
Number 5, Brendan.
What are the correct coefficients when the chemical equation is balanced? D.
Number 6, Carlos.
Chemical reaction shown. D.
Number 7. Okay.
What's the correct ratio of coefficients to balance this equation in accuracy?
Number 8, Vance.
Use the activity series shown to predict which reaction will occur, and it's A.
8 is B. Number 9. All right, Caleb.
How many total atoms are in A?
Number 10, Carlos.
Which double reaction is recognized for the chemical pattern A plus B?
Number 11, that's Sierra.
Identify the type of reaction shown by this chemical equation. I got A.
And number 12, Kayla.
I don't care that you broke your arm.
Shouldn't this over here?
No, you're mixing these two.
Okay.
So you do have the Na right. You're going to form reactive with thought.
Okay.
The NO3. So it's going to be NaNO3. This is one positive, that's one negative.
I was thinking that.
Yeah. Good job.
And then what you, I thought that would already make it.
So this is already bound with the sodium. So now this is going to bond, right? Sn plus Sn. Yeah. Now CO3 has a 2 negative charge because we know this is 1 positive, and this has a 2 positive, so it's just going to be SnCO3, right? So now we have to balance it. Can you balance it for us?
Would I do the whole thing?
The whole thing.
It's 2.
Mm-hmm. You got 2 of them there now.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's good.
Mm-hmm. Just put the numbers in front. You got it. Good job. All right, go ahead, Josh.
When the equations Fe plus C12 is balanced, what is the coefficient? It's C.
16. Let's go with. Haven't got one in a while. All right, Rosebud.
No.
Yeah, sorry. What is the coefficient for ACI? I said D.
16 is D.
That's what I said.
17.
Oh, gotcha, Mr. Stein.
Let's go with. He hasn't got one in a while. How about Francesca?
When the equation is balanced, the coefficient is B.
B is correct. 18. Let's go with Andrew.
What are the missing coefficients for this skeleton equation below? I put C.
19. 19. Let's go with Ariel.
What is the missing coefficients for skeleton below? I said B.
20. How about Cameron?
When the potassium hydroxide and barium chloride react potassium chloride and barium hydroxide form, the balance equation for this reaction is C.
And 21. Let's go with George. So what you're gonna do now is just put your coefficients out front.
Yeah. But wow, we really do really well. Oh yeah, we're good.
So your O3s?
Yeah.
3 there.
Yeah.
And H4. It's best to use the big polyatomic when you can. I'm gonna add 25 more.
Like the ones that we question?
Yeah. I'm gonna tell you a couple more today.
So I got 50.
All right, Josh, go ahead.
Alright, number 14, what are the coefficients that will balance the skeleton equation below? And the answer is D.
And 15, Ethan.
When the equation Fe plus FCl 2 FeCl3 is balanced, what is the coefficient for Cl2? You all know. C.
16, Josh.
When the following equation is balanced, what is the coefficient for HCl? The answer is D.
17, Giovanni.
When the equation KCiO3s to KCIS to plus O2G is balanced, the coefficient of KCiO3 is KCl, bro. L. I got B.
18, Ethan.
I don't have 18.
All right, Josh. 18.
What are the missing coefficients for the skeleton equation below? The answer to 18 is C.
19.
Can you kick someone out of a science fair group?
19, Ethan.
Can you?
What are the missing coefficients for the skeleton equation? Whoa. D.
And 20, Josh.
When potassium hydroxide and barium chloride react, potassium chloride and barium hydroxide are formed. The balanced equation for this reaction is C.
21, Giovanni.
The reaction 2Fe plus 3Cl2 to 2FeCl3 is an example of which type of reaction? And I got C.
22, Ethan.
The equation MgS plus 2HClAQ to MgCl2AQ plus H2G is an example of which type of reaction? I said B.
And 23, Josh.
The equation H3PO4 plus 3KOH to K3PO plus 3 plus 3H2O is an example of which type of reaction? The answer is A.
And 24, Giovanni.
The equation 2C3H7OH plus 9O2 to 6CO2 plus 8H2O is an example of which type of reaction? And I got A.
And 25. Let's go with Sean.
What is the balanced chemical equation for the reaction that takes place between bromine and sodium iodide? And it is B.
14, Chelsea.
What are the coefficients that will balance the skeleton equation below B?
15, Minerva. Go ahead.
When the equation is balanced, what is the coefficient for it is C.
And 16, Stephen.
When the following equation is balanced, what is the coefficient for B?
17,
Come on, like,
Chelsea.
When the equation KClO3 is balanced,
Wait, check me out real quick.
KClO3 is B.
Very good. And 18.
I got you.
Go ahead. 18 is C, 19 is D.
Yeah, I got 19 for you.
Oh, go ahead.
We got 19 for you.
Now you're close here. You got 2 of the PO4s, right? So if there are 4 of these here, you got 2 times 2. Actually, 4 times 2 is 8, right? And then 2 times 1 is 2. So you got a total of how many there? 10. Right. So you got 10 right here. How many you got in the calcium? 3. So that equals 13. So it's 13.